morning, grade 6. I hope that everybody had a wonderful weekend and that you're ready for today's lesson. So let's get started. I would like everybody to please open up their textbooks on page 80. Today you will be listening and we'll do questions afterwards. So I will be reading an excerpt from the novel called Ken Sook's Kingdom by Michael Morpurgo. Right? So in the word list, we have the word excerpt, which is a short piece taken from a longer one, a extract. Right? So basically, that means it's an extract taken from a bigger piece of writing and it's a summarized text. Right? So before I start to read the extract, there are two questions I want us to read. So number 1 says, look at the picture below and predict what the story will be about. So we have a beautiful yacht, we have some clouds, we have the ocean, and it looks like the yacht is sailing. Right? So while you listen, try to answer these questions. So question 2a says, what is the name of the yacht? And B says, who or what is Stella? Which words tell you that? So keep those three questions in mind while listening to me, right? So I will now read the extract and you just need to listen to me and keep those questions in mind. Okay. Extract 2 from Ken Sook's Kingdom. What had seemed at first to be a short hike had now felt more like a great expedition into the interior. We emerged exhausted from the trees, clambered laboriously up rocky scree, and stood at least low on the peak. The sun was blazing down. I had not really felt that burning heat of it until then. I scanned the horizon. If there was a sail somewhere out there in the haze, I could not see it. And then it came to me that even if I were to see a sail, what could I do? I couldn't light a fire. I had no matches. I knew about cavemen rubbing sticks together, but I had never tried it. I looked all around me. Sea, sea, sea. Nothing but sea on all sides. I was on an island. I was alone. The island looked perhaps 2 or 3 miles in length, no more. It was shaped a bit like an elongated peanut, but longer at the one end than the other. There was a long swathe of brilliant white beach on both sides of the island, and at the far end another hill, the slope steeper and more thickly hooded, but not so high as mine. With the expectation of these twin peaks, the entire island seemed to be covered with forest. So far as I could see, there was no sign of any human life. Even then, as I stood there, that first morning, filled with apprehension at the terrifying implications of my dreadful situation, I remember thinking how wonderful it was. A green jewel of an island framed in white, the sea all about it, a silken, shimmering blue. Strangely, perhaps comforted somehow by the extraordinary beauty of the place, I was not at all downhearted. On the contrary, I felt strangely elated. I was alive. Stella Artois was alive. We had survived. Okay, so that was extract 2. I've also put it in the PowerPoint, don't worry. I know there was a lot of information to remember, so you can pause the screen. You can read it once again by yourself, just to make sure you haven't lost any information, or maybe I read too fast. Okay, so for homework, I would like you to please write the heading, date, page number, and then draw a line. You will then need to complete the after you listen questions on page 80. So that you will find at the bottom of page 80 after the picture of the yacht. I would like you to complete questions 1 to 6, please. And these must be completed in your English workbook. Right? So have a read again. Read the extract once again on your own and then answer the questions. So enjoy your homework and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.